Is the camera on? Is the mic on?
Mic is on.
Great.
Let's check if it's working.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 4. This week we have a minimal crew and basically no set. That is because next week we're going to have a big show. So stay tuned for that. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also check out our new Instagram at futurenumberfive. So please enjoy the show and welcome to our studio. Yeah. Yeah, you can move it even more into frame if you yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah? Like this. No, why you're so far?
It's fine.
But now it's in.
Yeah, that's okay.
But I guess the light is the important part. Oh.
Yeah, for sure the light is the important part.
Hello.
Hey, Klara.
The light's the important part.
The light's
Come on,
the important
man.
part.
Hey.
Hey, man.
Hey. Welcome, everybody.
Thank you.
Everybody here. As you can see, this week we are back one. This week we're behind the scenes because we really want to tell you what the Future Number 5 is and what it's about, and we want to make our promo video, which is going to happen at the end. So that's exciting. It's going to be like the featured video on the top of the YouTube page. So when you need to tell everyone what the Future Number 5 is about, you can send them that link. And it'll only be a minute long instead of an hour. So that's nice for everyone. But for now, we're going to talk a bit longer about what the Future Number 5 is and try and explain some things. We're just going to talk to each other.
So basically we're going to like fake interview each other with some questions so that we can explain the things that we care about. And we can start with, what the hell is the Future Number 5?
I can take that one. Well, Future Number 5, first and foremost, is an experiment. It's an exercise in making this show every single week, and everything that encapsulates. So be it production, writing, recording, video, house management, audience management, tech management, all of these things.
Yeah, and it's all focused on one weekly show. So there's like this thing that we have to work towards together, and then there's all these aspects around it which we get to play with and take on, and it's just a testing ground and a playground for all of us. Yeah.
And the point is that there's 19 episodes, and the point is that it's a show.
Exactly.
We're making a promise that by the end of this there's going to be 19 episodes on the YouTube channel.
I don't want to make.
Do you have problems with that?
Yeah. That leads me to the next question.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. So why are you striving to make the product with all of these people involved a show and not something else?
That is a fantastic question, Klara. Almost like we wrote it earlier. Because we all have worked with film before. It's like something that the three of us are interested in doing. So it makes sense to sort of direct our attention in this way in some kind of media, and a TV show is the sort of perfect it's the perfect, like, bigger scale form of that, where we get to play all these different roles and like have a space that is directed towards like making film and TV.
And also we're all we're all trained as designers, and we're surrounded by designers, and all of us have there's a lot of different processes, a lot of different types of creative processes that we now kind of are in contact with. But so making a show is kind of a structure around which a lot of different roles with a lot of different creative processes can kind of meet and work towards this kind of common goal.
No, go on.
Because we really want to work with other people. I think that's like one of the reasons why we choose something that has...
Yeah, watch the ring.
Watch the ring, don't touch the ring.
Rients is like, you can't see him, but
We have a media host.
He's media coaching us. Super funny.
Yeah, let's keep the energy up, guys. Let's go.
Exactly. Exactly. For instance, so for example, to give a brief anecdote in relation to what these two just said, say we want posters one week. Instead of us sitting down and asking ourselves, what does a poster look like? What do we need to put on the poster for the show? We can put more focus into the show while simply asking someone who we know is obsessed with making posters. I mean, like this. So for next week, I guess I can drop this information now. We have like one poster that like Susanna Tomasini has made, and we have another one who Ingrid Enash is making, and they like love doing posters, and so like they're making these great posters that we don't have to have any creative freedom in. We're just letting them do it, and then that brings so much more value to us and to them and to anyone who like interacts with these different elements of the show, because they've been personally like created out of personal interest and freedom, really, in that sense.
Yeah, and also they get to like work towards like something that's bigger than just like making something for the sake of it, or like making something because it's a fascination. It's like, okay, we need this thing.
And there's restrictions.
Yeah, and there's restrictions, which always good.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time you have to make them up yourself. But if someone else gives them to you, then, at least in my experience, it's more interesting somehow.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Or more real, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, like actual problem solving with a real thing in a direction. That's
Exactly.
true.
Yeah. And that doesn't even need to be a question now, but like that's why we want to work with other people.
Yeah.
Is because like they offer those restrictions for us as well. We've created the structure for this, but every time someone comes in with an idea or like something else they want to do, we all have to work around those different those different thoughts that are coming in. And it's super interesting to like say, okay, well, we can do this thing you want, but like we only have 1 hour, so we can't do that other thing that you want. And like, making compromises on things and deciding what you want to compromise on and what you want to sort of push for a lot is like all this practice of working as a team. And it's really interesting and it's really important to learn how to do, because I think it's easy to avoid working as a team.
Yeah. I think that there's something that we've realized, and I think it kind of, it's like a classic realization, or like I think a lot of people have seen this in life, or is that you are going to have to work with people and communicate with people. And because like we're talking about all the benefits of doing it, but it's also really a necessity. Like I think it's to work with more people than just yourself, or more people than you're forced to work with when someone says like, yo, you're the group now. do
a
this
group
thing.
project.
Yeah, like it's like you actually have to intentionally reach out to people that you want to work with, and reach out to people who want to work with you, or who you could fit into in one way or another, and like that it's vital. And if you don't practice, like there's like very practical skills involved in it, like communication or committing yourself to things that you actually can commit yourself to, and not under or over committing.
That's also about the scale of this. Like it's like, it's not big in the grand scheme of things, but when like it's a show and there's like 17 people in this room with us, there's like absolute, you have to be so careful about what you say you're going to do and what you say you're not going to do, because otherwise you're just like, it's chaos. You have to be so clear in yourself about what you're capable of and not capable of. And yeah, it's just it's such a practice. And I think we just see we started working together because we just see so many people working on the same thing separately all of the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems so obvious, right? That like there's so many of us not only working on separate, like working on the same things,
Like the same idea.
not
but like,
sharing each other's insights, and just also being in competition, you know? And if we just, like what we've experienced here, where it is where people are genuinely super interested in making the show really good that week, and kind of like egos fall away a bit, and it's really beautiful to see. And you know, the result of it is just amazing. Like,
it feels great. It's getting better as a show, like kind of, but like the experience is like.
Yeah, I'm not saying the show is amazing.
Even though the show is amazing.
Pretty cool.
Thanks, Rients.
But it feels really good to be generous, you know, and also seeing that other people are really generous back with their time and with their attention and with their care, and it's really cool to see that. And yeah, it's you guys.
But I also think, like the thing that you guys are saying about working on the same concept but doing it separately, or like on parallel like tracks in the same direction and not communicating, is also, I also think it's a lot about separate things, like having fully different skills and then making a project out of that together, you know? Like it's not even that we have to teach each other our own skills. We can keep our skills separate, you know? Like I don't have to teach you the things, but we see them merge and become something, and I have so much more space in my brain.
Like,
maybe we already, but yeah.
Like Boye doesn't need to teach me how to fold cables properly.
Yeah.
Because you know how to do it so well for the both of us.
Yeah.
Now, leave your holes.
But what am I gonna do with my hands?
If you want to fidget,
Should I sit up? No.
I think
Oh,
Klara,
yeah.
if you
Okay,
move
great.
back a bit,
Yeah.
then great.
Can I ask this question?
Yeah.
I guess we've already touched on it a bit, but how are the collaborations going with the other people so far?
It's going super well.
I so didn't write super well. I just wrote well. Full stop.
No, it's going really well. I mean, for instance, last week was our biggest production yet. We had 17 people working on the show. There was no audience apart from whoever was really working on the show and performing and who was there. Like the tech team, for example, did like a really good job in communicating with each other, and was also like innovating, you know, in the way that they were communicating with each other.
That was cool.
Yeah, they had,
Do you
there
wanna
was,
tell the her?
yeah, so there was camera A and a camera B, and cameraman Henry was kind of trying to position both of these cameras, but it was
No, they like didn't know which camera
was on the stream.
feeding to the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then Henry's like, okay, this clip, it was my hair clip. Yeah, it's here.
Wait.
This
Prop
hair
master
clip.
Flo was sitting behind the computer with the stream going to YouTube. And yeah, and then they were like, okay, clip this way means that camera, and clip this way means
Super
that camera.
cute.
So good.
And you know, at that time, the studio was like silent. You couldn't really speak backstage because this room is tiny and everything you say will kind of be heard. But then, you know, and like I said earlier, just like everyone was super interested in just making it work really well, and everyone's super serious and super dedicated, and it's really, yeah, it was beautiful to see that.
Yeah. That is.
Can you take this clip back?
Yeah.
Yeah, another thing is that now we have some people who are actually, I don't know what we're calling these people yet, but regulars. Like
That makes us sound like a bar. Maybe that's cool.
that's cool, yeah. So we have some regulars who keep coming back, and instead of that they just naturally keep coming back, we kind of even talk to some people specifically about yeah, like the tech team, for instance, like what you were saying. But yeah, just yeah, and like Maya, set designer, shout out, to yeah, like to be more permanent. So we're not only so we have like 5 people plus us who are more permanent, and we don't have to like reach out every week to
rebuild.
to restructure this whole thing every time.
I really hope you got that because he swatted me.
And we've already had about 15 people like featured in the show itself.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's already like a lot of collaborations.
Yeah.
That's my point.
Super fun. Yeah.
Big numbers.
Yeah. And what are our roles? What do we do? Kids.
Camera. Boy moves the mic.
Mic operator.
Cable guy
And Mike Turner. The
Tape guy.
windshield wiper of sound. The 3 of us make big decisions together. A big decision is made when the 3 of us are
in agreement.
in agreement.
Or not.
Yeah. Exactly. We are aware. The 3 of us are all aware of big decisions made. And
apart from that?
And apart from that, we each have kind of like a constellation of roles, but in general, I'm the booker, meaning that I kind of reach out to people to do different roles, or yeah, in general, to participate in different ways. I'm like kind of the like first point of reference to the world of people. To the world of people.
Yeah, me, myself, Boye. I've been in charge of making sure it's a stream, basically, making sure it's going on YouTube and that it's working relatively smoothly, which it has, apart from a few, apart from the echo and a few other hiccups. But we're continually getting better, and the team also is a really good team. And it's exciting to see them develop. Yeah. Wow. I've said it like many times now, but it's like it's
Tech
really.
squad is wow.
I'm really, I'm proud.
I am production. That's vague, but I have manager. I make sure there is a show to be streamed and to have people booked for. So I make sure that the set gets built and there's an idea for the set, and I make sure there's an idea for a pitch and then a pitch. and I direct it often, but not always.
Leads us to the idea of roles.
Who wrote that?
Well, I thought we were going to be clever enough to do a smoother segue.
You want to try one?
Yeah. Finish your sentence again.
I'm sometimes the director, but not always.
Always.
Well, why have you chosen to label these roles?
Well, it's a fantastic question, because that takes me to the idea of roles. And
You're doing great, guys. I'm so proud of you.
but we already spoke about it. But it's something that's super important to making this work, is that people know what is it, including us, right? Because keeping three minds on the same page is already a challenge. So like being very specific about what we each need to actually have in our heads is super useful, because there's no need to replicate everything 3 times and hold all the information. So for us, it's super strong, just so this is manageable. And I think when you're inviting people into a project or a space where you're asking things of them, you need to. Well, we find it has worked to be like as clear as we can be, which maybe sometimes isn't that clear, but we're trying to be as clear as we can about like what we're asking of people and how much freedom there is and there isn't in that job. And some of these jobs we're sort of offering and asking people to do for us have like crazy freedom, like Maya designing the set each week. We literally go to her and we're like, this is the idea for the show, tell us what your mood board is. And she'll like come with loads of images and be like, I want it like this and like that. And we're like, okay, we can't do that, but we can do this, and this is what we can't afford to buy you that. So she has a lot of freedom, but then sometimes we're bringing people in and we're saying like, can you just scroll the auto cue? And you have to stop it at these exact moments, and you have to start it at these exact moments, and you can't. There's not really any freedom in that at all. And I think that like the roles is like creating this clarity for Flo's auto cueing now and laughing at me. But like we it's for our own selves to organize this, and for everyone else to feel like secure in what they're doing. Instead of it just being this sort of like crazy artistic chaos that it otherwise could be. And it's like it's like being professional or like business or serious, which is like the game we're really seriously playing, but also pretending to play.
Shit, I thought we weren't supposed to say that.
Say what?
We're training.
Yeah.
That.
This is our training. You're watching it live.
Exactly. But guys, super cool sentence.
This is our training. You're watching it live.
Live
in Eindhoven at the future
from
number.
Eindhoven.
Live from Eindhoven.
European Central Time.
European Central Time.
8.
At the future number 5 studios. You're watching our training live.
But guys, hold up. What happens if the show doesn't come together one week?
The show must go on.
The show must go on.
It must go on.
Someone really clever came up with that line.
There's a reason why I gave you the mic instantly. I knew you really wanted to say it.
No, I mean someone wrote it in the past, right?
Oh, right.
But yeah, no, we had to make that decision as well. Like, what happens if we hate it? Not even if it just doesn't come together, but like we get to Thursday and we're just like, this is bad, and we don't stand by it. And we decided that it has to air in some form or other, because that's the practice, and there's a value in not hiding the mistakes, because we don't want to train, we don't want to be perfectionists, and I don't think any of us are at this point, but maybe were in the past, or like are training ourselves out of being perfectionists.
Yeah. And that's also the thing, right? Like, no matter how, like what it is, we just have to do it, and then we have to let go, and that's kind of the practice in not identifying too hard with something, not being like, oh, this is my whole life, this is what my whole life is building up to, this is everything, like this is my worth in this product or whatever, and just learning to disconnect that a bit also.
I think that we're trying to do justice to the idea of taking something seriously without, just like you're saying, taking something like catastrophically seriously. Like there's something that's called like being dedicated and being serious and like working towards the absolute best level of something that you can, that actually doesn't, yeah, exactly, that actually doesn't, that knows that there's no such thing as perfection, that like will be vulnerable to show things that are not perfect, because they're not going to be anyways, and that still like trains this this idea of being professional and being serious, but not, like that's not a paradox. It's like I find myself making it sound like a paradox by saying we're doing this but also that, but like they are actually a balance, and that's like the most important balance.
No, it's true. Yeah. It's true. It's like doing it as properly and like putting everything into it all day, and then going home. And
then saying, okay, it's done.
And then being like, let's go for a drink. You know? And it's making it manageable for everyone. You know, for everyone else as well who's doing it, because that's the other thing. Like, we can't ask too much of people. And when you're asking people to do things, you realize that you can't ask them to like work insane hours, or like if it doesn't come together, that there can't be any sort of regret. And then I think we have to treat ourselves in the same way. Yeah, that's all.
Good answer.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think that you can't, like, what value does your work have if it's like, if you've allowed all of your personal value to be wrapped up in the end result value of your work? Because then it's like basically you just deciding that this is your, like, that your life source will go into this thing, and then
what do you have
but
to,
then yeah, like
yeah. It's fine. We agree. So
Yeah.
I was gonna. What do you have to draw from then?
Precisely. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Anywho.
And that's why it's called the future number 5. What? What do you mean that's why it's called the future number 5? Why is it called the future number 5?
It's a great question that I think you should answer yourself.
Okay.
Future number 5. Saturday. No. Sorry. That's like. Not supposed to say that.
So for some reason we've written this anecdote into the things that we're supposed to say, because everyone's wondering why it's called the future number 5, And
we fucked it up apparently last week, and we didn't give a good enough answer again.
okay, well, it's not really why it's basically.
I mean, it's about priority, right?
Yeah.
It's it's the fact that it doesn't really matter. It's a name. And no, but it's a great name. Like it's a really good name. Just like the words, they like. I love saying it.
It's like the syllables is good. Or
it's good. The syllables are really good.
Syllables is good.
Syllables is good. No, but do you want me to take it?
I think maybe you should answer.
I'll take. Can I take the mic?
Yeah. Oh wow.
So. Composure. Are you really not going to tell us to be more composed right now?
No, I really like this energy.
Okay.
Okay.
Abigail also really likes it.
Abigail? Oh! Anywho. It's called the future number 5 because we have... How do I say this without it sounding like we didn't make any effort? Because it's part of it's one of the reasons we're actually able to be sitting here after like not very long, having planned this much from scratch, you know, like in a relatively short amount of time. It's because like we put a lot of effort and time into important decisions, and we also sometimes say that's enough. And at the time we were naming the show, the name of the show could have become like a 3-week debate based on like what it means and what is it going to be about, and open up all these sort of questions that we didn't have the answers to yet. So instead we were like, ha ha ha, what should we slap on that show that'll be funny now? And then move on to like budgeting or something.
Did it have something to do with Philip Stark?
No.
Okay.
Flo, can you go to the next slide?
Oh, this is great. I forgot
So
about
now it's up and running. What does a collaboration with future number 5 look like?
Well, we want everyone to be doing exactly what they want to be doing. And this is, you need to be interested, I guess. You need to have something, you need to be willing to work with us, and also be interested in learning what it is to work in a team, because it's a big team at times, and it takes a lot of brain and energy and effort, and you have to be willing to take that.
It's like
keep the focus on the camera.
it's like equally just a social and like thing to take on as it is like the creative thing you're working on. I think that's part of the deal. And if that's interesting for people, then I think it would be great. You don't want me to promote anything, so I'm trying not to. But to explain to you, right?
Yeah,
To explain to you what...
Who are we to talk about collaborations?
Who are we to talk about collaborations when we've got... Oi!
Rients just took his shirt off.
And now he's wearing a lovely jumper. And that lovely jumper you'll see very soon, because Rients is going to tell us what it's like to do stuff with us and work on the show. And is Pablo also going to do that? No.
Do you want to sit alone, or do you want like one person with questions?
No, Rients just come here.
Yeah?
I think Rients should come here.
Wait.
Like, sit here.
Super good.
No.
Welcome.
Rients.
Rients is our what do they say? Guy in the chair? Isn't that like a thing like in spy movies?
Yeah. Guy in the chair.
He's the guy in the chair.
Wow. I didn't know.
Oh, like the guy who turns around from the chair.
No, like
No, that's
the
Min.
the tech guy.
The guy in the
The
chair.
tech guy.
Yeah.
Even though Boye is also kind of really the tech guy.
But you're the tech guy. Tell us about tell us about it.
Oh, yeah.
What do you do,
What
Rients?
do you do at Future Number 5?
Well, I feel like my role keeps evolving most of the time. I started out as the stream operator, so I made sure that the stream was up and running when it should be up and running. And I made sure that the quality is okay, checking the audio levels and the video, communicating to the camera people and changing between cameras, communicating with Flo, my lovely right hand, left hand?
Either one.
Both hands. And outside of that, I've been really enjoying to be an actor in this.
So true.
In my, I only had a small.
You still fiddle with your fingers. Don't fiddle with the mic.
Oh yeah, it's gonna make my. Thanks. Thanks for telling me. Yeah. Yeah, I love acting, and I've also been giving these people some acting tips and tricks. So I'm also kind of gonna be an acting coach.
Media coach.
Media
yeah.
coach. But I don't. Yeah. Well, and then I also have some plans to create some audience participation in the stream, so we can have a little more back and forth between audience and us in the future.
Fuck yeah.
Number 5.
Yeah. Digital intricacies.
Digital intricacies. Try to make it more
Super.
theatrical and like, yeah.
I have a question.
What's your question?
We don't pay you.
That's a statement.
What's in it for you?
What's in it for me? Well, the thing is I don't actually know how to do all of the things I just summed up as my...
You're not supposed to say that.
Wow.
Rients can say it.
Well,
He's allowed to say whatever he
that's what
wants.
I'm getting. So what I'm getting out of it is that I would really love to know how to do those things, and I realized that I
We
actually
believed you when you applied for the job, Rients.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm an all right actor, and I do know how to give some tips. So of course there's some, but I'd love to get better at it and teach people. I don't know how to teach people. I'm just trying stuff, and I'd love to learn more about streaming and about collaborating with people, like you guys said. Yeah, that's what I'm getting out of it. Like, people are holding me accountable for the jobs that I applied for.
But we aren't going to fire you.
I mean, you might. Like, what if you find an incredible tech guy?
But is it... No, Fuck.
Yeah. Imagine. Or like,
but they're not our
We're
tech
gonna find
guy.
another Reed.
Yeah.
well,
You're our tech guy, Rients.
well, yeah. So yeah, people. Focus, guys. A little bit like
Sorry.
it's cool, it's fun, but fun's over. Yeah. So people are holding me accountable, and this way we can learn together, and we can work towards making this beautiful, beautiful thing.
Super, yeah.
Next question.
Have you got a question?
Do I have a question?
Yeah, I mean, we're out of questions.
Let me be the mic controller.
Yeah, that's it.
Exactly.
That's all we have.
Go ahead. Question?
Question?
You don't have to have a question.
I don't think there was one.
All right, man. Take the mic,
All right,
bro.
you gotta bounce because
Yeah.
we need you in a sec. Thank you,
Yeah,
Rients.
get ready.
Thank you so
We'll
much.
see you so soon.
Tiny applause. That's what we wanted to say. Thank you so much for listening to us. If you've listened to us, we imagine maybe not as many people listened to us today.
Also, incredible. Super funny. Can I just
And it's my mother.
Can I just say that we couldn't do this without any of the people who have worked on the show? And it's like, obviously, we've just been talking about collaboration the whole time, and we would still be doing it even if it's us. Like you see, currently it's like us sitting on a couch, and we're still going to do it. But like, it's way more fun with more people. And like, yeah, it's just been super cool that we've actually had people that have been doing this with us. Thank you so much. And
And it's only the beginning.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Pablo. Thank you, Flo. Thank you, Rients.
And thank you, one viewer. We couldn't have done it without you.
Shout out to Abigail, right?
I guess, yeah. I can only
There
assume.
might also be something wrong with the reading thing because it's been on one.
Anywho,
What's the plan now, man?
yeah. We're coming back next week, obviously. And it's gonna be. Can I say what it's gonna be?
Yes,
It's gonna be a tele-shopping channel, and you gotta watch it live because you can buy things that will be genuinely sold and available for you.
Yeah.
And I think it's also gonna be comedy.
It's gonna
I think
be.
it's not gonna be us. There's gonna be different people on screen. So that's
worry, you won't
that's
see
something to
us.
look forward to.
yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be great. So we're gonna see you there. And now
At what time?
oh, it's gonna be 8 from now on.
Yeah.
8 o'clock. Forever.
One more repeat.
8 o'clock. Every Thursday.
Central Time.
European Central Time.
That's 8 o'clock.
That's 8 o'clock European Central Time, live from Eindhoven. Next week it will be teleshopping.
Oh, cold soup hot plate.
Because, yeah, I mean, I just did the hot. Do you want me to? No, but I like rounded it up,
Yeah.
you know?
People are asking for future number 5 merch.
Yeah, there's someone tomorrow. There's
Yeah.
someone the mannequin. It's not the best.
This is the future in the back.
Yeah, we're gonna work on it. We'll get back to you. And now that's all for this evening. But Rients is gonna do our promo for us this evening, and we're just gonna keep streaming it. So
We need to get 1 minute of promo video.
this is technically the end of the show. However, we are gonna keep going.
Follow us on Instagram.
And follow us on Instagram. And
At
we
futurenumberfive.
should really stop talking now. So, see you. Maybe fade to black and we fade back out of black.
No.
No? Okay.
Okay.
Do we record on here also? We can, because I'm not sure how to extract from YouTube. I know. But you cannot like lock videos longer than half an hour.
Okay, so exactly.
Okay, so
You can have the microphone, Rients, if you want. Klara, can you give this to Rients?
I'm gonna read through the promo text a couple times so I can get a feel for the flow.
Do you want anything?
I just
Some
You know.
water?
What do you mean?
What do we think about the water?
No, it looks good.
Maybe not have a phone in my pocket.
More in front.
We want a jacket. Can we put him in the blue jacket?
Yeah.
Yes. Should I take off this then?
We're not that kind of show.
No, just like a little bit. Wow, this is gonna be hot.
But
Oh yeah, that's gonna be really
I'm holding to.
As long as I'm not gonna be shiny.
I can powder. You want powder?
Wait, can I read? No, I can't.
Do you want something? Don't you have the play one? The t-shirt?
Yeah. Should I wear it underneath?
Yeah.
No, wear the number 5. Oh no, it's a bit not a good neckline.
Maybe it's cool.
Whatever you want, Rings.
And then the
Anything in
jacket.
the comments?
Rients will be back after a short wardrobe change. In the meanwhile,
Klara will accompany us with some of her lovely.
we have Klara.
telling us the story of...
So, that sound. My who? So today I would like to tell you the story of my,
Is this too revealing?
Oh, you look fantastic.
No, it's super good.
Okay, now we switch. Here's the microphone, Rients.
Thank you.
Super good.
Should I leave it open?
Yeah.
Kind of want him in a shirt, to be honest.
Do you want me to take something?
No, I think it's great.
You can try multiple ones. One's with shirt, one's with none.
That's true. What if you had this t-shirt, the shirt, and the jacket? But you had like the, just for the collar, like it's weird.
What do you guys think?
Of what?
Oh, is it on?
The makeup?
I don't know.
It's fine.
It's just matting.
Sorry, guys.
Super good fun.
Okay, we're good to go, I think.
Yeah,
I mean,
ready-
give
ready
me a
to
bit.
rumble.
Yeah, no, of course. I'm just saying everything is.
You wanted like.
Should this be in the frame?
What?
Yeah, it can be. Yeah.
Do one with and one without.
Just like, I'm not sure if I'm still...
You're only in frame to here.
It's not.
Yeah,
no,
that's-
it's
that's
not in
fine.
frame. So it's
Right.
What about the sound?
Hmm?
Now it's in frame. Do you want to listen to the sound?
Because I kind of want to use my hands.
Yeah, then let it be in. Let him do it.
Can I clip it on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a operation. Okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just
Sorry,
some
guys.
tape.
No, because I took the clip off. So like.
Oh, but there's tape here.
I can tape it to my body.
Just put the clip back on.
Where's the? Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't think we should send the link to the
Let me do it.
to the digital
digital
because they're not gonna like what we're doing with their mics.
Okay, put this wherever you want it.
It's fine wherever.
You can put it in the inside pocket or yeah.
Which inside pocket?
Oh, there is right here.
There was one last time.
Yeah, there was one.
There was one last time. Can someone check if I'm still audible later?
Yeah.
You can put on the headphones. I'll clip it on.
And if it's not too loud, especially like make sure it's not like it's not reaching the red part of the.
Obviously, I'm not hearing it.
because the audience.
Great, honestly, pretty great.
Yeah, it's just delayed, so I don't know what it sounds like.
Okay,
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
it for a spin. Have you got the? Can you see the auto cue?
Oh, you have to pull it back.
Could we do? Oh no, I can.
Oh.
Because I kind of need to do it off the top of my head if I want to look into the camera,
Exactly.
which
Can
is
you hold the laptop off?
Right.
Exactly.
that must be.
Sounds good then. It's good.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna.
Can you walk
Just-
in?
Like that already? Am I off? Out?
It sounds great.
Is he out of shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Lights are
Okay.
not. Hi, and welcome to the futurenumberfive YouTube channel. We will be live streaming from our studio in Eindhoven every Thursday, 8 to 9 p.m. Central European Time. European Time. We will be doing this for 19 weeks, and there will be which means there will be 19 episodes. And this is, wait. Oh, the promo thing is really confusing. This is an exercise in collaboration. Our goal is to be each other's teachers and each other's students, each other's most honest critics and biggest fans. We're learning how to do this together, and we're having fun along the way. We can't wait to see what happens. Thank you, and please subscribe. Hi!
Wait, hold on, sorry. It's great. Can you
I j-
introduce yourself at the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
do you
think
want
it's
that?
nice. I think it's nice because you're going to be the face, so it's interesting if you're a person.
Yeah.
And we need him to do something at the end, like something. He needs to do like an action so it ends. That's great. Or like you could do something with a prop. I don't know, like
Oh, we should have one of these.
Like maybe we just get him a cup to drink from or something.
Yeah. Do you want a beer?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Could we pour it in a cup?
Yeah, we can pour it in a glass.
I'm just gonna go and try some.
Yeah, read it again.
Pour it in the cup.
Is it better this way?
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Future Number 5 YouTube channel. Hey. Welcome to the Future Number 5 YouTube channel. We will be live streaming from our studio in Eindhoven every 8 Thursday night. Every Thursday, 8 to 9 p.m. Central European Time. We will be doing this 19 weeks, which means there will be 19 episodes. The goal is an exercise in collaboration. This is an exercise in collaboration, and our goal is to be each other's teachers, students, most honest critics, and biggest fans. We're learning how to do this together, and we're having fun along the way. We can't wait to see what happens next. Thank you, and please subscribe.
It's great. Just don't say live streaming, just say we are live thingy.
Okay.
I can't remember exactly what it was. We will be live from our studio in Eindhoven I think it's in already enough. I think streaming's irrelevant. It's like, you already know that's what you mean.
Yeah. You guys need to like say what you like more. If you like more energetic, more chill down.
Like
Over the.
multiple.
Huh?
Like I kind of want you to do it like 3 ways, just like then take a sip and then like do it the next way and then I don't know. We can't
Take a sip, do it the next way. I think it would be very cool if we like spliced it.
Exactly, but we can't edit because it's in the
It's
ground
gonna be a
rules.
1 minute clip.
It's in the ground rules. We can't edit.
But what if it's just like, I mean, what if we do like, if you just practice the thing another time so you know how you like to say it, and then we can like do a weird thing, like, you know, like you're getting into the oh no, the jacket was the sound.
So we have 2 minutes technically till it's 8. So do you want to run it through once, like fully, and then like technically we got it within the stream, and then we can keep going if you want.
Yeah.
So we film the rest, you mean?
No, we can keep. But I just like the idea that we do it in the hour.
Okay.
Shall I put?
I can. Hey, welcome to the Future Number 5 YouTube channel. We'll be live streaming from our studio. Not live streaming.
Who are you?
Fuck. Hey, my name is Rients, and welcome to the Future Number 5 YouTube channel. We'll be live from our studio in Eindhoven every Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. Central European Time. We'll be doing this for 19 weeks, which means that there will be 19 episodes. It will be an exercise in collaboration, and the goal is to be each other's teachers and each other's students, each other's most honest critics, biggest fans, and we're learning how to do this together. And we're having fun along the way. We can't wait to see what happens. Thank you, and please subscribe. What's off the top? Well, it is nice.
You got the job.
Do you want me to write the sentences together better? Because I'm noticing that you're just reading what I wrote and I didn't formulate it into perfect sentences.
I mean, I can...
I think you should do it one more time, and then
Yeah.
we cut it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I kind of want to do it like a lot more.
That's true, but it's
Is
the
it-
only thing we have as a fallback is the structure.
Damn
You want to do more?
Well, we said we were going to do it until it's the panel. We didn't say anything about that before. Did we?
No.
We said we were going to do it at the end
Yeah.
of the stream.
Yeah.
But I did factor in 10 minutes for it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it was going to be 1 minute, and we were going to do it potentially 10 times.
Can I just do it like back to back a couple times?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I love the sip at the
Can you
beginning.
still walk on?
Yeah.
And can someone top up his drink?
I mean,
I think it should be level, you know?
top it up. Hi, my name is Rients, and welcome to the Future Number 5 YouTube channel. We'll be live from our studio in Eindhoven every Thursday, 8 to 9 p.m. Central European Time. We'll be doing this for 19 weeks, which means that there will be 19 episodes. It's going to be an exercise in collaboration. We're going to be each other's teachers, each other's students, each other's most honest critics and biggest fans. We're learning how to do this together, and we're having fun along the way. We cannot wait to see what happens next. Thank you, and please subscribe. Hi, my name is Rients, and welcome to the Future Number 5 YouTube channel. We'll be live from our studio in Eindhoven every Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. European time. We will be doing this for 19 weeks straight, so there will be 19 episodes. It will be an exercise in collaboration. Please. Sorry. Yeah, thank you. The goals will be each other's teachers and each other's students. We're going to be each other's most honest critics and biggest fans. We're learning how to do this together, and we're having fun along the way. We cannot wait to see what happens. Please subscribe, and thank you very much. Hi, my name is Rients, and welcome to the Future Number 5 YouTube channel. We'll be live from our studio in Eindhoven every Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. Central European Time. We'll be doing this for 19 weeks straight, which means that there will be 19 episodes. It will be an exercise in collaboration, and the goal is to be each other's teachers and each other's students, each other's most honest critics and biggest fans. We're learning how to do this together, and we're having fun along the way. I cannot wait to see what happens next. Thank you, and subscribe. Wow, it's a great beer.
You're doing a great job.
Hey, my name is Rients, and welcome to the Future Number 5 YouTube channel. We'll be live from Eindhoven, our central station. I already knew what I was going to say before I said it, and I knew it was going to be false. Yeah. 8 to 9 p.m. Central European Time.
You don't have to say that.
No.
No, he does.
Okay.
It's like true.
I can say Amsterdam time.
Amsterdam time,
Eindhoven.
Paris time. How about, are we happy with the frame?
Yeah.
Great.
Hi, my name is Rients, and welcome to the Future Number 5 YouTube channel. We will be live streaming from our studio in Eindhoven every Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. Central European Time. And we'll be doing this for 19 weeks straight. This means that there will be 19 episodes. This will be an exercise in collaboration, and our goal is to be each other's teachers and each other's students. We're also going to be our most honest critics and each other's biggest fans. We're learning how to do this together and having fun along the way. We cannot wait to see what happens next. Thank you very much, and please subscribe.
Can we do a standing one?
Hey, welcome to the Future Number 5 YouTube channel. We'll be live streaming from our studio in Eindhoven every 8 to 10 p.m. Central. Hi, my name is Rients, and welcome to the Future Number 5 YouTube channel. We'll be live streaming every Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. Central European Time. We'll be doing this for 19 weeks, which means that there will be 19 episodes. It will be an exercise in collaboration, and our goal is to be each other's teachers and each other's students. We're also each other's most honest critics and biggest fans. We're learning how to do this together, and we're having fun along the way. We cannot wait to see what happens next. Thank you, and please subscribe.
Okay, I believe we got it, but can we do shake it off?
One more.
Shake it off, one, and stand.
Oi.
Do you want me to hand you the beer?
Yeah, could you top it up? Oh, it's not. Wow, I'm gonna be fucking drunk afterwards.
Super not.
Hey, my name's Rients. Sorry.
Okay.
Hey, my name is Rients, and this is the Future Number 5 YouTube channel. We're gonna be here live streaming from Eindhoven, our studio, 8 to 9 p.m. Central Time, European time. We'll be doing this for 19 weeks straight, which means that there will be 19 episodes. It will be an exercise in collaboration, and the goal is to be each other's teachers and each other's students. Each other's most honest critics also, and biggest fans. We're learning how to do this together. Shit. And we're having fun along the way. We cannot wait to see what happens. Thank you, and please subscribe. Shit. But I got it on the
That's
call.
fine. Even though that was the best one, we can't have Rients doing it as a drunk.
No.
That's not.
No. Right.
That's a fair thing to say.
Yeah, it's a fair thing
So,
to say.
can
But
you,
once-
can you
once-
Yeah, of course. I mean, I can go be here
the
all right.
energy you brought to that one,
The
but
energy.
you're not drunk. You're
Great,
just
but
taking a
not-
classy sip.
Yeah.
And tell me when my arm is, because I like the idea that he sort of asks for a drink and it just gets handed to him.
Yeah, so you have.
Don't go out of frame too much, Rients. Let her hand it to you.
Yeah, exactly. Let me bring it into, like, just be like, snap your fingers. Yeah.
At the end? Or like, yeah,
Whenever
I think
you
so.
want it. And then I just do this. Wait. And then I just do that.
A little bit further.
A little bit further.
I do it here.
Yeah.
Oi.
Yeah, it's pretty full. It's nice, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's refreshing. It's nice and refreshing. Hi,
Just like the.
my name is Rients. Yeah, I'll do it again.
And it's nice and refreshing.
And it's nice and refreshing.
Okay, I'm gonna stand here.
Can I just do like this?
Still not.
Was it good enough?
No, because you
No.
got it all in.
Okay, so I need
Wow.
to. You need to click, and I need to bring it all the way to you.
Okay.
Yeah, move the spot.
I cannot do that. It's so bad.
I don't think I like this.
No,
That's why
don't.
I was looking for it.
Stop. We're cancelling it. You're cancelled. No, don't get into it now. Okay, you hold your drink. I'll just say.
Name, please.
Definitely not my name.
Please, my drink.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1.
Refreshing. Hi, my name is Rients, and welcome to the Future Number 5 YouTube channel. We'll be live streaming from our studio in Eindhoven. Hi, my name is Rients, and welcome to the Future Number 5 YouTube channel. We'll be live streaming from our studio in Eindhoven every Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. Central Station. We'll be doing this for 19 weeks, and there will be 19 episodes. This is an exercise in collaboration. Our goal is to be each other's teachers and each other's students. We're also going to be each other's most honest critics and biggest fans. We're learning how to do this together, and we're having fun along the way. We can't wait to see what happens next. Thank you very much, and please subscribe.
Okay, Rients, if you fuck up, pause before you're about to start again.
And the only thing you say funny in the whole thing is you stumble over "we will."
We will.
We will.
We will.
You maybe just take a longer pause between "we" and "will." It's at the beginning, right?
And European sense.
Oh, you said European Station, but I think you meant it.
Oh yeah, fuck. European Central Station, every Thursday.
I thought you did it on purpose. Okay, we're doing one more, and then we're calling it.
I need to burp.
Do it.
Give me a minute.
I'm gonna hand you the drink at the end.
Cool. Hi. Hi.
Can you walk on?
Hi. Hi.
Bye.
Someone's kind of gonna have to sift through all of these.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hi, my name is Rients, and welcome to the futurenumberfive YouTube channel. We'll be live from our studio in Eindhoven every Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. Central European Time. We'll be doing this for 19 weeks, and there will be 19 episodes. It's going to be an exercise in collaboration, and our goal is to be each other's teachers and each other's students. We're also going to be each other's most honest critics and biggest fans. We're learning how to do this together and along the way, and we're also having fun. We cannot wait to see what happens. Thank you very much, and please subscribe. Refreshing.
That's the one.
There we go.
I'm gonna stop streaming.
Wow.